right, guys. This is a tough one. Rainy Death. Now, first off, shout out to Nanikos, who did the step-by-step text guide. That's exactly what we used to get through this. We still haven't finished the boss and one of the side Easter eggs yet, but we're going to do that in this video, hopefully. A lot of stuff to do here. I'm actually not sure how I'm going to edit this video. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do it I think I'm going to edit it as if in the order at which we did it, instead of doing it in specific parts. But yeah, we got a lot to go through. There's a lot of overlapping, so hopefully there won't be too much confusion in the editing process when you guys see the final video. But yeah, I mean, let's just get started. We have the main Easter egg. We have 3 weapon Easter eggs. One's a throwable. And then we have 2 that are a music Easter egg and one that's like a little silly Easter egg, I guess you can call it. We're going to save those last 2, the music Easter egg and the silly Easter egg, for like, we'll just splice it in at the end just because it's not important to the main Easter egg and it doesn't help you at all. But the other ones we're going to try and accomplish for you. So, you ready, Jason?
Okay. Give me a second.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Good thing I asked. We talked it over, came up with a game plan, strategized. Okay, first thing we're going to do is going to pick up our starting weapon, and we're going to shoot target right in the center. Jason's going to do that same thing. I could actually shoot his for him, but I won't do that. So this is going to rise, and then we're going to start the world, basically. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to drop down here. We're going to get the FFAL. This gun's actually going to do a lot of work while you're here in this map. And then one, because it's super cheap on ammo, it does a lot of damage once we get double tap, which is going to be the only perk we run for most of this map. And then yeah, that's basically it. And then we're going to get rid of the pistol later. Now, Jason doubled my money. I still will never understand how you do that. All right. So Jason opens the first door. The next door we're going to open is this one. And then that kind of opens like the main area of the map. Now, there's a lot of doors we're going to keep closed just for point's sake. So this map's already pretty tight to begin with, but we're going to make it even tighter. So just be prepared for that. If you can't do that, just open whatever doors you need. Just be very careful and conservative with your money if you can be. Okay, so Jason just opened this first door. The first thing we're going to do, and technically first step of the Easter egg, is we're going to open power. Or turn on power. We're going to open this door for 1,000. We're going to go upstairs. If you take a left, we're going to turn on the power here. Okay. Now, a little side note, this is going to be super important. It's not really part of the Easter egg, but as you guys have probably noticed, we have points and then we have tokens. Sometimes these will turn green. You're going to want to activate them and get the free tokens. Some of the weapons that we need will be in what's called the trader box. For those of you that haven't noticed, this is from a game called Killing Floor, sorry. And yeah, so just whenever you see these, just grab them. They're important. But now we're going to start the first step of the side Easter egg. This is for the throwing tomahawk, which is basically just a reskin monkey bomb. So now that we turn on power, we can open this locker and you'll see a key. What we're going to do is we're going to take the key. We're going to go back towards spawn. Jump over to here, slide, and we're going to open this door. The next door is going to be in the police station, which is all the way in the back. It's going to take us a little bit. But the reason we're going to do this is we want to activate the axes. So it says something's missing here. So now you can find the golden axes on the map and collect them. There's 3 of them. We'll show you those locations. But you will want to do this weapon because it helps a lot with the Easter egg. So Jason and I both have enough money to get power opened. So we have power. We have to reroute the power, I should say. So I'm going to open this first door for 1,000. Jason's going to open the next one, which is going to be this door back here. We're going to keep that middle section closed and that door closed for now. We're going to go through here, and now we can reroute the power in the back. You won't be able to do this if you turn on power first, if you don't turn on power first. So we're going to reroute the power to the floodgate, and that allows you to open this door in the center. Oh, geez. Okay, we got a lot of zombies, but Jason can grab that. But that allows you to buy this door right here, which leads to Pack-a-Punch. So just make sure you do that. Jason and I have enough. We just rerouted the power. Jason actually opened this door too. We're not going to go down there just yet, but what we are going to do is we're going to open the police station to get the last axe. So I'm going to buy this for 1,000. And Jason's going to buy the next door for whatever it is. Now, the next thing we have to do, little side Easter egg, we got to unlock this door. This is going to help us later on. It's going to unlock, and you're going to see it's stuck. We'll get to that later. Just keep it there. We're going to grab this axe right? So this is the first golden axe. This is the furthest one away, which is why I want to get this one done. But we have to take it all the way back to that door that we opened. So this is the first axe. You just take the axe, put it there. There's the first one. The second one we might as well just get now. We have to open up this door for 75, I believe. Yep, 750. It's right here next to Jugs. And then the last one, when you go straight out here, so if power was there, we're just gonna go straight here and it's on this box. So that's all three. And then this is gonna open and now we're gonna have the attractor tomahawk. So this is as I said, it's a monkey bomb, but it also leads into another secondary Easter egg. So what we have to do is we have to get 60 kills with this. It's going to take a while. We're going to kind of combo it with one of the steps of the Easter egg. So for right now, basically the idea is just get a bunch of zombies together, like in a circle, run train, and then just throw it down, get as many kills as you can. But we are also, as I said, starting the Easter egg. We have to get some money. Yeah. We'll get to that point in a second. So the only way you get those back, by the way, you only have 2 of them, so be very careful with how you use them. A max ammo is the only way to get them back, just like monkeys, but you always want to leave 1. So always leave 1 in your inventory when you think you've hit 60. And the reason for that is we need it to open a wall, and you don't want to wait till a max ammo. So I would suggest using, depending on how many people you have, though. So Jason and I are going to use 3. It is universal to get those 60 kills as far as we know. So yeah, just know that. Jason opened this door before for 1,500. We're going to go down it. We're going to go all the way to Pack-a-Punch. So when you have those 60 kills, this skull will be bleeding. So just, that's how you know. Always check after you use X amount of the throwing axes. Here's Pack-a-Punch. This will be important later, obviously, but we're going to take a right, and you're going to see this part. This is the official start of the Easter egg. Now we have to take it to the terminal room, which we have not opened yet, but we need 1250 for that. I have a lot here, so I'm actually going to use my first tomahawk. Jason and I are going to kind of run together here, and then I'm going to throw this down just so you guys can kind of see how it works. Ooh, double swiped. We're going to throw it down. All the zombies are going to collect around it. Oh, they got stuck. That's such a bummer. I should get a few kills. So there's no way we got 60, so I know that I don't have to go check, but we are going to go back into here where we rerouted the power. We're going to open this door, and you'll see that this door is open. Now, Jason has to get here, but I'm going to place that part that we picked up right here. And these are the terminals. So now everyone has to be here. When you do this, it ends the wave. It kills the zombie, but it doesn't end the wave. So I'm just going to press F. So he dies out. He's not dead, though. But just go through his dialogue. It's going to take a little bit, and then we can continue. So he gave us our mission. He's going to tell us to open this hatch. Okay, come on. Yep. Okay. So this light glows. Open the hatch, and we can pick up this little object here. Okay, so we picked up that. He finished his dialogue. Now we can start kind of the steps of the Easter egg. So we have 4 terminals here. Each one goes to a color. You got red, yellow, green, and blue. So they each have their own objectives, and you kind of have to overlay them. So the only ones that actually are round base are green and yellow, and then the other one's red and blue. Blue's a soul box, and then the other one is kind of a collection one. But it takes a while because you have to pack a bunch for that. So red's probably the second hardest to do, technically. But right now we're going to start blue. By pressing this, it's going to reroute the energy and it's going to create a soul box. But we're going to start green real fast. I don't think we can do yellow right now. Well, I have the ammo. I might be able to. But yellow is a little difficult. I would like to have double tap before I do it, or one of the side quest weapons. But green, we just have to stand in this. And we have to shoot all 5 targets at each location. Now remember, you can only do 1 location each round. So... Three. Yeah, I get it. 3, 4, and 5. So all the locations for these are the same, but they might be in a different order for you. So we finished the first green. We're going to do the next one, which is yellow, because we can do yellow right now. Yellow, you're going to find these 3 kind of areas. Let's let them go through the dialogue. I would normally do this with double tap, but I think I can do this one pretty easily because I have a lot of FAL ammo. But I might need Jason here just to help. But basically, you have to defend this from these guys in yellow. This one's probably one of the easier ones. So just do your best. You have to survive a minute, and you can't let it get damaged. Subsystem online. Got through it. Yes. Awesome. So now we're pretty much where we need to be. Like, there's not much else we can do. Unfortunately, you don't get points for those guys, so we're kind of screwed in that sense. But I am going to get some more FAL ammo, and we're going to go through a wave. This is that first soul box for blue, so I am going to start filling this. What we like to do is we make the train, right? We get a train going, and then we'll throw our tomahawks into here, and it gets a lot of souls, and it completes the side quest, the side Easter egg. But I think for right now, just because we're on wave, about to be on wave 6, I'm just gonna kind of do it the natural way of just shooting zombies in the head until I'm satisfied. Our first Nova crawler. So these guys are kind of nice in the sense of they're not like the old style where they just gas you out. These guys do like a little AoE. Just kill them. They're pretty easy. Thank God. Okay, guys. So we're going to do another part to get a free gun. I'm going to grab these AT mines right here. I'm going to take one of the zombies, hopefully. I don't need all of them. So we have to bring this guy all the way over to the police station. We're going to take the mine. And remember that door that we opened but was stuck? We need a zombie to die and blow this up. Come on. Get the candy. Get the candy. So we're going to place the mine here. Doesn't really matter. It's got a big range, which is pretty cool. And voila, blows open the door. There's nothing we can get in here right now. You can actually see the PPSH, but we can't get it. Now we have to wait for a fire guy to spawn, so we're going to continue going through rounds. For right now, we're pretty much set on what we need to do. We're going to do something a little cheesy. I know some of you guys might not be able to do this if you're playing solo, but there's the bank. Jason just withdrew some money. I'm going to withdraw his 1,000 just so I can get double tap. Again, I'm sorry if you're like, oh, that's cheating, but you know, this is not an easy map. It just makes it a little easier. It's called Big Brain Plays. So with that, I'm going to get double tap. And the nice thing about that is now we can do those yellow, gas Easter egg parts. Wow, I said that's so dumb. We can do the yellow steps. I'm just going to call them fairly easy now. I just have to get more ammo. And then we can also do green. Do I have any? Ooh, I just have enough pistol ammo to do the next green. So we'll do green first. Green is in this terminal room, right? That's where we routed the power. We stand on the green. And then let's pray to God we don't miss a single shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's green done. And then we could do the next yellow, which is going to be across from here in the garage. So Jason buys that. So that takes us to the garage, where we could do the next yellow Easter egg step. So it's right here. I should be able to do this without Jason, just because I have double tap now. Come on, get there. Subsystem online. So that's 2 out of the 3 yellows done. So we're kind of in the home stretch for that one. We have to go through another round. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Come on, that's good. That's at least 60. That'll probably move the soul box too, right? Oh, wow, didn't, but we're close. He's got to be close. Come on. Yep, okay. So we finished the first location. The next location goes into the place where we rerouted the power, but it takes a little bit to get there, so don't worry about it for right now. We just have to worry about getting a max ammo because we're out of axes. I think that's 60. We got to be close. Come on. Hit. No, it's not 60. Shit. The next location for the yellow, because we might as well bang that one out. We got, this is the room that we opened with the PPSH. We're going to take a right. It's right in this corner. Don't worry about that red thing right now. We'll worry about that later. Okay, cool. So yellow is done. We could also start red, but we have to meet the trader. So the trader, there's a couple locations for this, but you can actually pick the location. I'm going to open it up here. You can change its location every round, but we're going to use tokens. We're going to press F to open it up. Now let's talk a little bit here. So there's 2 things that we're going to need for the Easter egg, which is the tear gas shield and the hydraulic tasers for 50. I'm going to work for the tear gas shield right now. Jason's really good at getting tokens for some reason. I swear to God, he's cheating. I don't even know. But he'll get the tasers, and I will show you how to use that. The murder volt is essentially just a wonder waff. It's not very good, so we're not going to bother with it. But I'm going to buy the tear gas shield right now so we can start the red Easter egg, which we haven't really started yet. And what we're going to do is we're going to open that red box I was showing you before. So it's this right here. We're going to go over to it, and we're going to press E. And you're going to see this a fuse that says it's out of energy. That's why we need the taser. We're going to need the taser to charge that up. But that won't be for a couple rounds. So, yeah. For right now, Jason and I are good. We're going to continue on. And the wave... Oh, no. I'm sorry. We got to do green, right? We got to do green as well. So for the third part of green, we got to go back towards spawn. Boom. Before I buy ammo, I can bang this out right here. So we're back in the alleyway. Here's the next 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sweet. So now we can go through another round. So we might get our first boss here. This is the next, yep. This is the next soul box. Here's the fire guy right there. Don't touch him. Get the wave down to 0 first, to 1 first. Sorry, or like a couple. So he doesn't do that much damage. He's super slow. Don't worry about him. Just get the wave down to 1. I would like to do the soul box, but he spawned in kind of a weird area, so I can't really do it. If I can get him to aggro to Jason, that would be dope, but if not, that's fine too. Here's the fire guy. We got him alone. We have to go into this corner. I just have to make sure he doesn't aggro to Jason. So I have to make enough distance so that he shoots this cobweb with the... Just like so. And now we have the crowbar. So this is awesome because now we can get that PPSH. But what we are going to do first is I'm going to kill this guy right now because he's going to give us the next red fuse. Mainly our first one, but, you know. We know the other one's just not charged up right now. Okay, so there's the fuse. Pick up fuse. And we're going to place the fuse. So you can only have 1 fuse at a time, guys. So I'm going to take it upstairs. There's 3 fuses total. As I said, 1 at a time. And you have to place them into here. So here's the first fuse. The next one you guys saw, which is the one you have to charge when you get the 50 tokens. You charge it with the tasers. And then the other one, we actually have to get a pack-a-punch gun. I'm going to pack-a-punch this PPSH that I'm about to get. I'm going to show you how to do that. We just got the crowbar. We're going to take a left in here. We're going to press F on the display case, and this thing is quite nice. We're going to keep this for most, if not all, of the game. So, yeah, we're good. This is going to be the gun I pack-a-punch, so I'm going to say we pretty much at this point have all the doors open that we need open. I don't think there's anything else, really. Yeah, now I'm just going to save for pack-a-punch, and then we should be good. So I don't know if I said this, but every time you see that fire guy from now on, he's always going to drop a max ammo, so if you need one, just kill him. Ooh, bonfire sale. I'm going for it. Okay, so bonfire sale allows you to pack-a-punch a weapon for $1,000. We're going to drop down this hatch. Holy shit. They call me Speedy. That's huge. In fact, I might even double pack-a-punch right now just because we can do another side Easter egg and get that started. 1. Come on, baby. 2 for 500. Come on. Got it. Okay. Let me get out of here. Whoo! Okay, let's save a zombie because now we have a lot of explaining to do. Makes it a lot harder. But before we do that, I'm going to take my newly pack-a-punch weapon. You don't have to be double packed for this, but here's the next fuse. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to head upstairs, and I'm going to place it inside. Okay, guys, we're going to do the the 4th green. I'm sorry. We're going to go into the police station, grab some credits, free credits. Take a left, and in front of PhD here, you're going to see the next spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that one's done. We only have 1 left after that. So we're almost done with that. Here's the next soul box for blue. We have 2 more. So that one and 1 more in the sewers. And then red. And then we're almost done with the Easter egg, surprisingly. The harder part is the side Easter eggs. Here's why we double pack-a-punched. When you spawn, you may see this. We got rocks. Now each rock, where's the rock here? Oh, here it is. So each rock has a mist going off of it, and that correlates to a double pack-a-punched weapon type, ammo type. So for us, this is yellow, so it's not going to be cryo. There's 2 for each, so there's 10 rocks total. 2 cryo, 2 toxic, 2 whatever, but you get it. It's always different each time. It's completely random, so we're going to show you the locations, but we're going to bang it out on our own, if that makes sense. But you have to keep spinning so that you get the ammo types that you need. So remember, it's 2 for each. Here's the first location. The second location is in Jugs. You take a right here, and it's going to be in this like little barrel here. I'm going to shoot this one. That might be it. No, okay, so that's not cryo. But that's probably purple, so sledge. But that's the second location. So we're going to go up, and it's going to be in front of double tap right here. Right, that one's purple, so I don't know what the other one was. That was probably shock. So the fourth location is right by this anti-tank mine. It's right in front of the crate here. That looks like red for us. Next one, we're gonna go into the terminal room. We're gonna go underneath the MP5 wall buy, or the area where the MP5 wall buy is. And it's actually in this corner underneath this electric shock thingy. That one looks blue. I'm gonna shoot it. Nope, still not that one. Wow, am I being duped? Or maybe I'm just fucking colorblind. That's the one that we just shot and did nothing. Just wanted to make sure, but we're gonna go straight. And the other one's by the barrel here. That looks like it. Yeah, it'll turn red when it changes color. It'll turn red when it's the right ammo type, and then it'll disappear. Next one, we're gonna go into the garage over here, and then there's gonna be this toolbox, and it's gonna be to the left. It looks like that one's yellow. I know they're hard to see, but yeah, that's why we show you the locations. Next one, you're going towards the police station. You take a right. And it's right here. That looks like cryo. Yep, perfect. So that's cryo done. So now we'd have to double pack a punch again to get a new one. But again, just showing you the spots. So if this is where we got the PPSH, we're going to take a right. And it's right up against the wall here. So this one's purple. And the last one, if this is where we got the axe and we take a left, it's like right in the center, right here in front of PhD. So that's all the spots. You just have to shoot those. I would suggest getting that done as soon as possible. But yeah, now we can kind of continue the wave and move on. So we're finishing up this last soul box. Just so you know, this is kind of an easy soul box because if you hug the wall here, they only spawn from there and there. They don't come up behind you, which is quite nice. So yeah, just kind of stay here. Oh, sweet. So we just finished this one and now it's going to head down into the sewers. We're going to do this a little kind of the hard way, I guess you could say. Luckily I have a pack-a-punch weapon, but we're going to go down to the sewer and then the last blue area. Oh God, it's so slow. The last blue area is back here in front of this wall that we're going to break later when we have our 60 kills. I'm hoping... Oh my God. Yeah, we might just have to spray him down. What a bummer. What a waste of zombies. Now we're going to do the last green, which is right here. Boom. I think it's the last. I believe so. So 1,
Let this be the last.
2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that was the last one. So we have yellow and green done. We're still working on blue and red. If you're not sure if you finished one, if you go back to the terminals, you'll see them glow up or light up their color. So that's how you know that you did it. Okay, so we finished the last soul box. It's going to go back into here, and then we are pretty much done with blue. We just have to activate the terminal again. And then, yeah, we're pretty much good with that one. All right, guys, Jason has 50 tokens. I have 30. Jason's going to buy the hydraulic tasers for the 50, just because otherwise for me to get it, it would take us multiple rounds. So hopefully Jason can get enough. He's going to buy it right now. I'm going to show you what to do with it. So now we have to go back to the police station. We have to charge up that fuse. Basically what those are the, okay, hold on. I'll remember. The Ragnaroks. Took me a second. I got it. Genius. So we're going to take a right. Jason's going to go up to it, and he's going to press Q to activate, and then he's going to basically hit him with the E.
I would have been fine with only
just
one,
like that.
But a pair serves me plenty.
And it's going to charge it up. We just have to wait. We're going to pick up the fuse, place it in the terminal. We're going to drop down, and red is now done. Ooh, we got to go this way. And now we can also activate blue because we finished all the soul boxes for that. So we're actually pretty much real close to being done with the main Easter egg. But so we're going to end blue. We're just going to activate this terminal again. It's going to do its thing. We're going to wait for this to glow.
Terminal active.
All players have to be here. It's going to say press F.
Terminal's active.
Okay, yeah, we get it. Boom, press F, and it's going to drop the doors. Again, the rounded end is just going to respawn the zombie. Just go through the dialogue. Okay, so he just went through his dialogue. He said, take my memory chip. It's right here. We're going to press F, and we're going to bring it down into the sewers. So we're looking at Pack-a-Punch. We're going to take a right, and right here is where we place the memory chip. We're just going to let him go through dialogue, and we're going to take that memory chip back. So this is kind of the official last step of the Easter egg. We're going to place it in the console, and basically what it's going to do is it's going to uncap the perk limit and then allow you to enter the boss. So this is when you want to get all the perks that you need, like double tap and jugs and all those. Now that you can get all 8, if you don't care about the wonder weapons or the secondary Easter egg weapons, just don't worry about this and just go for the boss. We actually haven't done the boss yet, so hopefully you don't need anything special. But I need Jason here so we can add the memory chip. Memory chip goes in. He's going to give us his dialogue. Now, when we go back to spawn, as you can see, we now have maximum capacity, so you can have 8 perks, which I believe is all the ones on the map. So the perks that I'm going to get are Jugs, Double Tap, Speed, and probably Mule Kick, or maybe Mule Kick. It really depends. But Jason and I are going to... So if you don't care about the side Easter egg weapons, all you have to do is come to here and spawn, and this becomes a little boss area, I believe. We have not done the boss yet, so good luck, I guess. We're going to get the Easter eggs, and then we're going to finish. Then we'll finish from there. So we're on round 11, which means we have tons of time. We're still waiting on a max ammo. Once we get a max ammo, we're pretty much good to go. So, yeah, we're just going to end the wave, and then we'll continue with the steps of the side Easter eggs. But now the main quest is basically done. Okay, guys, so we got our 60 kills with the axe on round 12. As you can tell, the skull is bleeding. I still have my one axe left, so make sure you hold one of these, otherwise you need a max ammo. But we're gonna break this. Okay, let me explain this one. We have the Scythe. Okay, so first thing I want to say, if you are past round 20, this is not worth getting. If you are at round 20, it's not worth getting because, first off, it's going to cost $25,000 to pack a punch. Maybe it's a lot, but or maybe it's a really good weapon. We have yet to pack a punch it, but there's a long Easter egg quest that we have to do to complete this. So when we do this, we're going to go into like the shadow realm essentially, and we're going to wait for this. We're going to find portals. There's 3 portals. You have to hit it, and then you have to kill a bomb zombie. You have to do this 3 times. So also, you can only do 1 per round, so make sure you don't mess it up. So I'm going to hold F. It's going to take me here. So there's 3 locations for the shields, as I said. The first one's going to be in the alley right here, so it's not there. You have tons of time, so you don't have to rush too much, but we're going to go straight, and the next one would be right back here. It's not there. So the last one has got to be in the underpass, which is right before the police station. We're going to go back. Yep, I see it, and I'm just going to melee it, and it's going to spawn me right here, and you're going to see this little pillar. You hear the scream of the golden zombie with the bomb, so you cannot attack him until he gets to this tower. There's no real good way of doing this. Just lay into him with a pack-a-punch weapon. It seems to be the only thing that'll really do enough damage to stop him. If you fail this, you have to wait till the next round to do it. So he's starting to sprint. You'll see the shield. I'm just going to lay into him. I aim for the bomb just because it absolutely rocks him. We're going to pick this up, and we're going to take it downstairs to the Scythe. First one's down. Now we're going to go through a wave, and then we'll see you on the other side. Guys, Jason and I have done something monumental. On round 13, we got all of the ammo types done, and we shot all the rocks. So we can move forward with this Easter egg. I'm going to shoot that one. So that's all of them. Now we're going to go up the stairs, and as you might have seen this door, it's going to say, lift the curse. You can only do this when you have all 10 rocks shot with all of their AATs or ammo types. So we're going to open this door. So the door is going to open, and you're going to see this wisp. We're going to go through his dialogue, and then it's going to spawn 3 wisps. So we just finished out his dialogue, and now it's going to spawn all these orbs. So we got 1 here. Each orb is a challenge. So you got time, money, power. So time is right here. Basically, you have to wait 5 rounds. That one's easy to do. There's not much there. The next one is in the power room. This one kind of sucks a little bit. So you have to spend 5,000 points. You just have to hand over 5,000 points. But all players have to do this. So basically, Jason has to give 5,000. I have to give 5,000. And then the next one is the worst. So we're going to go back into spawn, and you will see it. So basically, what it asks you to do is F to donate your weapon. The more the gun, the more progress. Now, this kind of sucks. What I like to do is I like to kind of cheese the system. Jeez. I'll keep buying the FFAL. Like, I'll just give them the FAL, buy another one, and just keep cycling through because it's only 500. I don't know how many dollars worth of guns you have to put in, but this is what I'll do. I'll just keep going back and forth until it says it's done. It'll tell you when it's done, but that's what we're going to do for right now, for just to finish up that step. Sweet. So it takes about 4 or 5 fouls to finish off this one, so it's not that bad. And now we're going to do the next step of the Scythe. So this one's a little tough to find because you can run past it, but it's right here and to the left. So now we just have to wait for him to come, the big gold guy, and then just lay into him. All right, big guy, come on in. So he's going to start attacking. I'm just going to lay into him. Done. So that's the second one. So I'm going to put this one back, and then we just have 1 more left. So we're going to go over to here. It's actually by Jason. Sorry, Jason, I'm going to need you to get out of there. Boom. Here it is. So we've got to wait for the gold guy to come, and then we're golden. Aha. See what I did there? Okay, here comes the last one. Boom.
My zombie's missing
Boom.
this one to you.
Okay, so that's the third one. And now we just put it back, and now it's gonna, well, separate, but we'll get to that in a second. So that's the third one done. I'm gonna put it in, and you're gonna see it's gonna separate, I believe, when I press F. Yep, they all separated. So now we have to find the orbs. Now there's 3 locations, so you have the spawn area, this area, and then the police station. There's going to be 6 locations in each sub area, I guess you could say, and we have to hit all of them in a specific order. It's not too hard. There's actually a little sound you can hear. It almost sounds like a whoosh sound, I guess you can, like, I'll see if I can find it, and then from there, we'll show you the locations. So if we go into Jugs, here's the hissing noise that you can hear. All right, kind of, you might not be able to hear it in the recording, but you can just place it. But what we're going to do is we're going to shoot it, and you kind of want to see where it travels to. It'll always go to that general area. I'm going to show you all the locations if possible, but it could be a little hard to see. I won't lie to you. So from Jugs, it actually went down into here, too. It's going to go corner in the Tomahawk room. Oh, maybe spawn, actually. Let me check that one. Oh, no, it's right here. Forgot. Boop, there. It probably moved to here. Yep, there we go. I figured it out. Now this one, you come over in front of Jugs, you take the left, and it's right in the back there. Boom. It's gonna move to back right corner. And it went back to spawn. The other only area I think that one spawns is in there, so just look around for it. Just keep an eye on it. So that's the first one done. Okay, so the second one, we're gonna start over here. It's in the center. We're gonna shoot it. It's gonna go, oh, it looks like it's going up to here. It's going to go inside the garage to the right. This one's kind of hard to find if you don't know, but it's in this corner here. So from there, we're going to go back into power. We're going to go up these stairs, and it's actually above the locker where the key was in the beginning. So this one's right here outside the map. And then the last one is in this area, I believe, behind the barrier. Let's see. It looked like it went down, so I think we're okay. And then we just have the third one, which is the police station. Now, the police station is a little easier, but it's kind of hard to tell, like, use your ears to find them because it all sounds like it's in the same spot. So it's this one. Looks like it went down. So this is the hardest one. If here's PhD, it's on the stairs right here. It's in between the stairs and the crack. I think this one's going to go to the banister, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So from this one, we go upstairs, and I believe it's out of the map right here. On this little cargo tray. If here's PhD, the next one, or maybe the last one is right here. And it looks like it went to here. The last area, if possible, is right here. Yep. And it's heading back to the Scythe. We're going to go back to the Scythe, and you'll see all 3 of the balls are back. Now, when you go close, it's going to give you the Scythe. Now, I have the FFAL. Here's the thing. The Scythe is good up until round 20. So once it hits 20, you might as well just get rid of it. I guess I'll grab it right now instead of the FAL because I can buy the FAL at any time. Once this goes, like once you get rid of it, I think it's done. Like I don't think you can get it anymore. So the way this works is it has a ranged attack. You just have to charge it up with souls. So yeah, you just kill zombies and they'll spawn those orbs again. And then after a certain number, you get your shot back. Honestly, it's not... You don't even notice it. Just use it as a melee weapon. So, yeah. So that's the Scythe done. Now you can pack-a-punch this for 25,000. Maybe it's good till like round 60, but 25,000 is a lot of points to pack-a-punch any weapon. So we're just going to use it till round 20, and then if we can't beat the Easter egg by then, we'll just get rid of it. We're going to work on our last wonder weapon now. So, yeah, I'm just going to kill this zombie, go through another round, and hopefully we should be done with, or almost done with the Rat King. Okay, I just bought my 5,000, so now we just have the waves left. So we got it down to 1. We finished all of our orbs. It's time to start the Rat King. So this takes a little bit just because there's a lot of dialogue, but we're going to go back to that door, and it's going to say, please, would you like to proceed? So we're going to proceed. So he's going to give us a portal, and he says, hey, you have to fill the horde. So basically, this is going to be a moving soul box in there, and it is in a rough area. I'm just going to get speed for reloading. Luckily, it's round 18, so my Scythe will work pretty well. But for 2 people, this is going to get hectic. In fact, listen, we haven't done the boss fight yet, but I'm going to bank on the fact that it's probably harder to do than the boss fight, just to clarify, like just to be honest with you. So I'm going to get speed, and then Jason and I are going to try it. I almost want to do the boss first just to bang it out, but I don't know if that ends the game. So honestly, I think Jason and I are just going to kind of do I think we could just bang it out, hopefully, on round 18. We have the ammo. We have everything. If anything, guys, if you go to a trader and you have a lot of points, like I have 85 tokens, I can buy ammo. Just make sure you're full on ammo before you go into this area, because I'm running one gun in the Scythe. So, all right, Jason, let's try this. So we both press F. Jason's here. Requires all players. I think the Scythe is going to do pretty well on this. I pray to God. But as you can see, there's the soul box. It's going to move. Not a lot of space. This is kind of like make or break. Again, I truly do believe that this is probably harder than the actual Easter egg. But with this Scythe, maybe we'll get lucky. We did this on round 21 when the Scythe was absolutely useless. So I got one side if Jason's got the other. Okay, yeah. Jason, we got to like split up or something, because it's just too much. Luckily, since it's round 18, I could do all this on my own since I have basically unlimited ammo. It's done, I think. Just stay alive for a second. Nope, it's not done. I just have to get to you. I have to get to your part. How long does this fucking shit last?
Oh my, we need to watch your back.
There we go. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Just finished it. And here's the chest. Wow, we have not done that, guys, so. Whew, that went pretty well. So now we can open this in a second. Jason still has the zombie on him. I'm going to open it, collect loot. It's going to give you those exotic weapon. If Jason wants that, go for it. I don't know if that's what you want, Jason, but you can try it. Tell me if it's good. So that's all the wonder weapons as far as we know. There's also a loot tick. The loot tick spawns at the beginning of certain rounds. We haven't really figured out how it works, but it spawns there on the garage, right side of garage. And the last spot is up in this corner above double tap. So now Jason and I are pretty much good to go. I don't know how this site's going to do with the boss, but I mean, here's the thing. I mean, as far as we know, it's the last step of the Easter egg. We've put way too much time into this already. So wish us luck. We're just going to send it, and hopefully we can just beat it. Okay, guys. Point of no return. Let's do this. All right, guys. Before, as you could tell, we had a little bit of a wardrobe change. We finished the map already. We're just good before the boss fight. We're going to show you guys just the non-essential Easter eggs, like just the music Easter egg locations. Because every time I post something, they're like, oh, you didn't show the music Easter egg. But we'll just do that for now. And then the other one is the beans. The beans. So, I mean, I guess we'll just start with the music Easter egg. So with the music Easter egg, there's usually 3 buttons. We'll go down, take a right, and it's usually right here. I mean, it's always right here. You just press it. Just press F on it or whatever your use button is. So we go into the water refinery. If this is where we link the water, to get the door down, if this is where we link the power, it's right here. Boom. So that's the third one. Or second one, I'm sorry. And the last one, if this was the door that we unlock with the PPSH, we're going to go out to here. If here's electric cherry, it's actually on this wall right here. So that's all 3. I'm not going to hit that, as I said. And now that's the music Easter egg. We're going to do the beans. All right, guys. So now we're going to do the bean cans. Using the guide. So the first one's the Chef Boyardee can is actually next to this radio. They're a little hard to see because the map's dark, but there's the first one. So from the one we just shot, we're going to go over here. You can only do this one once you have the axe. The axe is on the wall because it opens this and it's right here. You might be able to shoot through that. I've actually never tried, but yeah, so that's 2. So we're going down into the sewers. We're going to go over to where the shadow axe is, and it's right here under the barrels. Over this bridge, take a right. It's right next to this crate right here, right before Pack-a-Punch. And now we're going to go into the trash chute area. We actually didn't do this in the video. It's kind of a useful area to get out of if you're in a tight spot. But if you look right here on the right, next to this will throw you out in a second. But yeah, that's the next can. Next 2 are in the power room. It's going to be on the shelf right here. And the other one is in the locker that we opened for the key. It's right there. So now we're going to go out to here. Underneath the credit machine is this one. And then there's another one in here. This one's probably the hardest to find. So you have to go back here, and it's underneath the generator. So that's the next 2. So from the one that we shot under the generator in the credit, we're going to go up to here. We're going to take a right. It's right here next to the shelf. That's kind of near Mule Kick. And the second one is right behind the door right here. Boom. So now we're going to go into the garage. And then the first one is going to be on the car right here. And the other one's on the shelf right there. So we're in prison. We're going towards PhD. We're going to stop here. Boom. There's the first one in police office. And then the other one's on the shelf right next to the pod right here. I believe now when we kill the zombie, they will have beans on their heads. Yeah, they got that tin cans. Makes it a little easier to shoot them, I guess. The loot tick, we can't really show you. We showed you those locations. As we showed you the 3 locations, a loot tick will spawn at the beginning of the round sometimes. We're not 100% sure how it activates, but it's just like a loot tick from Apex. Once it turns yellow, shoot it, and you get a good gun. You get a gun based on the rarity. So hopefully that helps you guys out. But now we're just going to beat the boss for you. Anything's game from here. Oh my god.
Do we have to try to get him to blow himself up?
That would be my guess, but you can't get close.
I don't know.
Regulating system temperature.
Oh, now you can probably, yep, now you can shoot at him. Oh, you have to get to high ground. Okay.
Yeah, oh my god.
How you doing? Oh, I got a quick revive out of that. I don't know how, but okay. That's cool. It's like a little boss fight. It's like, I feel like I'm playing, Oh, Jason, it's following me. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Reducing the area of operation.
Oh, what the hell is that? Woo! What a slide. Nuke going off in 20? What do you mean nuke going off in 20? I don't like the idea of a nuke. Oh, I see.
Oh, we stand in this?
Yep.
Oh, but we may end up dying.
Hold on. Spread out a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it. I think. Or something happened. I can't see.
We didn't kill him.
Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. Holy shit. Boom. Oh. What?
Phase 2?
What do you mean phase 2? I don't have time for this.
Oh, but you can damage him at any time.
I don't have the ammo for this. Oh no, I went down. Murdoch is reviving you. How did I manage that?
Ooh, fuck.
Did we both go down? Oh. Oh no, that sucks.
Wait, it says retry mission, like as in retry the boss fight, or
maybe.
the
Oh, whoa, wait.
Well, that's quite nice.
That is nice. We're close.
I'm out of ammo completely.
Ooh, fuck. Okay, I just went down. You're so close. Nice.
Sorry about that. I didn't
No, that's
realize
fine.
that this was a thing.
Could you go up? What happens? Is that the W? Is that it? That seems like it's it. Holy shit.
Possible intel. Squad, RTV. We got what we came for.
I'll take the L.
So, what now? Any more surprises?
Oh, fuck.
This old mess has got me working up an appetite. Anyone down for a late night bar visit? You know what? That doesn't sound half bad. Count me in.
Perf. Created by Hitman VR, creator of the original and the remaster. I didn't even know there was an original. Holy, but yeah, guys, that is a complete Easter egg. I'll splice in the parts that we didn't do yet. So yeah, any questions, just let us know in the Easter egg. Fantastic map, easily one of the best we've ever done. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it helped. That's it. Good job, Jason.